What inspires change? What motivates us? It's what's inside that moves us. What moves you? Get the Scion story at Scion.com.
Teaching vacancies and a lack of working air conditioning units remain the top concerns for the Department of Education as the 2013-2014 school year fast approaches. The department has 66 teaching positions to fill. 57 of those are classroom vacancies. During last night's Guam Education Board meeting, Superintendent John Fernandez said 30 referrals are pending. If all those result in hires, that would bring the classroom vacancies down to 27.
And so, again, that's when we're working with the schools themselves to either use their prep period at the secondary level, look at what they can absorb, unfortunately, but look at what they can absorb at the elementary level, trying to make sure they don't overload the classes too much where you can't do the effective teaching and learning. So.
Board member Barry Mead also suggested a solution.
And I'll tell you, people will not like my remedy. Every single administrator we have in this department was a teacher. And if we're short where we have 200 kids in a cafeteria, then those former teachers, as far as I'm concerned, can go back to the classroom for a while until we can fill those teaching positions.
Guahan Academy Charter School set to open on August 19th. PNC asked DOE Deputy Superintendent Robert Millay if that's part of the department's struggle in filling the vacancies.
The latest number that I heard of DOE teachers looking to go and work over at the Guahan Academy Charter School was relatively low. We're looking at 4, possibly 5 teachers that are requesting to transfer over to the charter school. So, I mean, although it is an impact, it's not a huge impact on the Department of Education.
As for the shortfall in working air conditioning units, Superintendent Fernandez last night noted a procurement protest filed just last week, but he didn't express concern that it might impact the start of school.
So right now, as you know, we had an air conditioner replacement contract under protest that recently was able to move. We were able to move forward and execute a contract. But we did so with time diminishing in terms of getting ready for school opening. So we are right now working with the vendor to make sure that I think all 2,200 units are on order, and we're waiting to get them in. We have a priority list. Among those priorities are the 20 classrooms at Simon Sanchez High School that don't have air conditioners that we will work to get up by the start of the school year.
Fernandez also mentioned that DOE is working to upgrade the internet bandwidth at all of the schools to 1 gigabyte versus the current 10 megabyte speed. Classes resume on August 19th. Betsy Brown, PNC News.